Hey guys, and welcome to the Fit Project. Now, my name is Tom. I come from Czech Republic originally, but I've been living in New Zealand for a long time. It's been over 30 years. And I guess this video is just an intro to tell you a little bit about what this whole thing, the channel, the project, the Fit Project is all about. Now, when I was a kid, I was never really into exercise or anything like that. We've moved around a lot. We left Czech Republic when I was 12, and we went to Germany and then New Zealand, and we moved around from Auckland to Wellington, back to Auckland, and we never really stayed in one spot for a long time. So never really had the opportunity to get into any sports or, have any long-term friends. But when I was 16, I don't know what happened. I guess, being the early 90s and having lived in a communist country for so long and not having the exposure to the 80s action movies and things like that, I was like every boy probably at that age. I was inspired by a lot of the action heroes like Schwarzenegger, Stallone, Van Damme, and I started exercising. At that point, it was all about bodybuilding, going to the gym, trying to get some muscles, but that changed a lot over the years, especially the last few years. I'm now 44, and as I've gotten older, I've always been fascinated by, body weights, gymnastics, things like that. And I wish I got into it when I was young, but then I guess I'd know all the stuff now and I'd have nothing to work towards. There's always a challenge ahead, a road ahead. So in the last few years, a couple of friends have introduced me, one to kettlebells, one to the gymnastics rings. And I've seen a couple of people doing muscle ups, things like that, and I thought, oh, that looks awesome, I really want to learn that. But that developed into something more. It developed into a belief that you don't need the gym at all. And it is way more fun to be in a place like this and hang your rings on a tree, take your kettlebell with you to the beach, things like that, and just be free with your workouts and being able to do your stuff anywhere, using your own body weight, mastering that, instead of, loading up your heavy bar, doing deadlifts. There's nothing wrong with it, and everyone's into different things. But I've just really, I've fallen in love with this simplicity of working out and being able to do it anywhere. And recently, with the lockdowns and what's happening in the world, I've that reaffirmed my decision and the belief that this is good, because unlike a lot of the people, I'm an instructor and I've been teaching classes for over 20 years. I do anything from spin to boot camp to kettlebells, I've done everything. I've done so many different classes. But unlike a lot of the people that come to my classes and come to the gym, I've still been able to, do my stuff at home, go out to the park, go to the beach and enjoy myself, have fun. And a lot of people, when this sort of thing happens, they lose their motivation. Granted, it does take a little bit of motivation to do stuff on your own. You've got to have a special love for it. But here is where this project, the Fit Project, lies. This is what it's all about. I want to encourage people to find what they love. It doesn't have to be kettlebells, doesn't have to be, the rings or body weight. You can find something like walking, paddleboarding, which my wife and I recently picked up. It's really fun. Also, I got a little scooter / pedal bike to race around with my little boy on. He's got a little bike and he's trying to get rid of his training wheel. So any sort of activity is good as long as you enjoy it and love it. And not only for the body, but your mind. And that is extremely important, and it doesn't get stressed enough. Doing physical activity on a regular basis can make a huge difference to your mental state. And let's face it, if your mind, your head isn't good, your body's not doing anything. You're not getting out of bed. So that is my current philosophy, and hopefully in recent years I'll make this video again and I'll make it a bit more concise, but I shared my thoughts about things, and so hopefully you get the idea, and I hope to see you on my channel. I'll be posting free workouts, I'll be posting walks and adventures and talks, and yeah, I guess that's all.